Welcome to Qigong with Lynette. All right, we are going to start in Wuji. So feet together, arms down by the side, palms facing forward. Tuck the chin, head pulls to the sky, and feet are grounded to the earth. And then just close your eyes and take a deep breath in and exhale out through the mouth. Let's do a couple more of those. One more time. Good. Getting the system calmed down. Let the feet connect with the earth as your head pulls up to the sky. Check in with your body and see how it feels today. Check in with your emotions. How are they today? And slowly open the eyes and let's step our feet a little bit wider. And then let your body just sway side to side however it feels good. Let the arms hang heavy and just let the body move you. And again, we're just letting the body, we're listening to it, seeing where it's at, getting it to calm down a little bit. And then we can start to shake. So let the arms shake like they're heavy little limbs on a tree. So just let them hang. Try not to use your muscles. And then let the legs go. And just shake into the earth. And maybe we shake the arms up. And exhale on the way down. Inhale. Good. And then just place the hands towards the earth. And just stand in stillness for just a little bit. Stand in stillness. And today we're going to do a little knocking. So we're going to let our arms just go side to side, knocking on the back, knocking on the front. So in the back we have our gates of life around the kidney area. And so we're just knocking there, getting the energy loosened up so it can flow up through the spine. So opening up those pathways. Letting the organs know, hey, we're here, we're going to wake up. Maybe say thank you for doing your jobs. And smile because you're happy to be here. And again, just let the arms go back and forth, back and forth. And then maybe we come up to the chest. So bring a hand up, maybe knock on that lung 1 and lung 2, right there underneath the collarbone. Yeah. Breathe. Yeah, a little acupressure on some of the points in the body. And then we'll come up to the shoulders, so a little bit of pat on that shoulder. We carry a lot of tension in our neck and shoulder. So we get to tell it, hey, can you release? Can you relax? Can you let go? So the energy can flow through this part of your body. We're just unblocking anything that might be stuck in the body. Good. And then we slow down and hands come to the earth and check in. Check in. Now we're going to do some pai sha. So we're going to do a bit of slapping. It's not tapping, it's slapping. Cup your hand and come up the outside of the arm. Pat, pat, up the arm. And again, in that shoulder area, Get a little slap back there. Come down the front. Pat down the arm. Maybe give yourself a hand. Yay! And then come up again. Let's do this 3 times on each side. A nice pat on the shoulder. Down. Yes. One more time. Up. Oh. And come down. Raise that arm up and let's slap down that side body. Again, we have some acupressure points here, but we're also loosening up anything that might be stuck in that little layer of fascia that's underneath the skin. And maybe we can loosen things up. If we've been sitting a lot, or if we've been working out a lot, or if we have an injury, things get stuck in that area. So we can try and slap them loose, all right? Cup the other side. Let's go up the arm. Pat, pat. And come down the inside of the arm. And you can spend time on any area that might feel like it needs a little extra attention. One more time. Good. We're also bringing some blood flow to the skin. Raise that arm up and let's just slap down that side body. And smile. Everybody should smile when they're slapping themselves, right? All right, and then shake that out. Let the arms shake and see how much more looser and ooh they feel. Yeah, let's go to the chest. And we did a little knocking on lung 1 and lung 2, but now we're just going to go up in the heart center. The heart center sound is ha. So as you exhale, I want you to make the ha sound. So inhale, ha. Inhale, ha. One more time. Inhale, ha. Let's do a little bit of heart opening while we're up here. So bring your hands out in front. Just open up your heart, open up your chest, and release anything that might be heavy in your heart. And then bring your hands in, a little prayer position, maybe round your back a little bit, and then come back out. Inhale and exhale. So we're just letting the arms float through the air. We're not really trying to use too much muscle. We're just letting the arms float and open up our heart and release anything that we need to let go of today. Emotions, maybe hurt. Open up. One more time. Beautiful, and the hands come back down. We're doing a little bit of slapping in the lower dantian, our power center. Do a little pat in that area. Yeah, this is where a lot of the organs live. So let's say hi and give them some love. Yeah. Thank them for doing all the things that they do. They keep our body going, right? So inhale. Good. Now we're going to come around to the glute, so the back of your butt. Come down the back of your legs. Clap on those calf muscles and come up the front of the legs. And I like to spend some time on my quadriceps because I do a lot of squats, so they usually get a little bit tight. Then come around to your butt again, down the back, up the front. Woo. One more time because it feels so good. And up the front. Beautiful. Bring one leg forward, and we're just going to kind of slap and shake a little bit. Yeah, loosen up that tissue. The legs do a lot of work for us throughout the day. So let's give them a little bit of love. And if you need to, you can stop at the knee and just give it a little pat. Loosen up any tissue that might be tight. Good, and then we'll switch legs. The other leg comes up. A little bit of slapping on that leg. And stay in any area that might need a little extra attention. Right there. And come on down. Beautiful. Now I want you to stop for just a second. Stop. Let your hands face the earth. Close your eyes. Do you feel the body buzz? Does it feel a little bit looser? Like energy can flow a little bit better? Yeah. Now we're going to do a little bit more work on opening up the spine, okay? So we're going to knock on those gates of life. So right here, just a little up and down on the back where the kidney area is. You have some adrenal glands back there. Just give a little bit of knocking. Let that feel good. Take a deep breath in. Exhale. Yeah, so we're loosening up this energy, opening our gates of life. So the energy can run up the spine, the information highway, and it can get up to the top of the head. So we do a little pat pat on the top of the head. Bring the energy up to your wisdom center so you can think better, so your intuition might come better to you, right? So we're just waking things up. And I forgot to rub the back. We need to rub the back because it feels so good. And then take those hands and just rub right there. Oh, nice little back rub. And then check in. Check in. Feet grounded to the earth. Head pulled to the sky. How does the body feel? All right. We have woke up the body. We've loosened some things up. Now we're going to circulate some energy through the body now that we have pathways that are open and we can get the energy through. So let's do a few circular motions. Let's bring the arms up and come around. So bringing the arms up, floating up, and floating down. Notice I said floating up and floating down. Try not to use your muscles. Let your body move yourself. Let your body move the arms. Yeah. And you're always welcome to close your eyes if that feels better. Keep moving. I'm going to bring the arms out to the side like I have wings and I get to fly. But again, my wings are very soft and gentle. Up and down. And here I can add a movement in. I can bring a leg up if I would like to with my wings. Work on my balance. And then switch sides. I'm going to fly a little bit slower here. Last one. Now we take our hands, we'll flow through a lake. So we're in a beautiful lake, standing, just running our fingertips through the water. What color is your lake? How do you feel? So in my lake, up pops a beautiful purple dragon. I come to center and my little dragon pops up and it's going to turn and look behind. So my dragon turns and looks behind. I place my hand on my chest, my right hand's on my chest, my right leg's going to turn from the hip and I'm going to look behind me. I can bring my left hand behind me and then my right hand flows forward through the air as I switch sides. So my right hand comes behind, my left arm comes up to my shoulder, and I look behind. I turn the left hip, and then I flow again. Left arm forward, dragon looks behind. Keep moving. Last time. Come back to center. Let's go back into the water. So the dragon now knows where it's at, and it sees the moon coming up over the lake. So we run our hands through the water, and we come up over, the moon comes over the lake, through the water, up over the lake. So the dragon sees the beautiful moon. Good, now we're gonna change. So we come through the water, come back through the water the other direction and come up and around. Yeah, moon over the lake. And the dragon sits and watches the beautiful moon. A couple more times. Beautiful. And we come back to center. Now our dragon decides maybe it wants to stretch its tail. So we bring the hands up to the heart. We push our hands one direction over to the right as our head turns and looks to the left. And then we can bend in the middle, bend the knees, and then we come up and turn and look the opposite direction. Now you don't have to bend the knees in the middle, but keep moving your arms opposite to your head. Nice and soft. And let your dragon stretch its tail. Can you relax your shoulders down? It's a soft movement. It's not forced. Couple more each side. And then come back to center. Beautiful. Now our dragon is ready to swim. So if you need to scoot the feet out a little bit further, I find it easier to swim my dragon if my feet are out further. But start to let your arms and your hips, your body's going to move. It's not, let the whole body move. Nice and soft. And let your dragon swim. You can swim up high, or you can dive down and swim low. But just enjoy swimming with your dragon. Good. Bring it back to heart. Step your feet in together, and then let's swim our dragon with a little bit of a closer stance. Now this one always takes me a minute to get my flow. And sometimes I have to start up top to get the motion going. But let your dragon swim. Good, and then come to center. Step your feet about hip width apart, maybe a little further. Dragon separates the clouds. So here we go. Arms up, palms down. We scoop from the earth as we bend our knees, but our chest stays up. We bring up from the earth. The back of the hands come together, and then we come up over our head and then push down the sky. Good, and keep going. Let's open up those clouds, open up. Scoop from the earth. Mother Earth has a lot to offer us. She has security. And we come up to the sky, to Papa Universe, and we get knowledge that we bring back down. Inhale. Dragon parting the clouds. Inhale up. Exhale. Couple more. Last one. Beautiful. Step your feet in. It's time to say goodbye to our dragon. So we thank our dragon. And now we are going to separate our own clouds. So cloud arms, bring your arms through. And let's open up the clouds around us so we can see the direction we would like to go. Move the obstacles. Remove the heavy energy. Get it out of your way so you can move forward. Open up possibilities. What if there was more than one way for things to happen? Huh? Creativity, playfulness. Open up possibility. Open up love. Open up. Beautiful. All right. We are going to come to a hold at the lower dantian, your power center. So bring your arms, they'll be out away from the body. They're not here, they're out here. A little bow in the arms. And open the hands and then bring them in. We're feeding the power center good, positive, healing energy. So go ahead and close your eyes and imagine a beautiful light. And I'm going to let you guys decide which color you'd like to place into this beautiful lower dantian, this beautiful power center, this place full of love, light, and adventure, playfulness, knowing that you're safe, knowing that you're taken care of, knowing that you're secure in who you are. Feed that beautiful energy into that lower dantian. Feed the organs, feed the body, beautiful, colorful energy. And let it heal. We can send calming, healing energy into the body. Give it a chance to calm down. So it can be okay. I am okay. I am loved. I love myself. I am secure in who I am. Good. Then we're going to start a little orbit. So we come up, like we're gathering from the ground, coming up through the back of the body. And we're just going to stay at the lower dantian. So stay just the orbit right here, coming up from Mother Earth, up to that power center and back down. So just a circular motion. And I always want you to remember that in Qigong, you really can't do anything right. Excuse me. You really can't do anything wrong. Oh, good Lord, that was funny. All right, you really can't do anything wrong. Any movement your body does is you, right? It's yours. It's not wrong. It's just the way the body wants to move. So always know that you're always doing everything right. Everything right. You're here taking care of your emotional self, your physical self, your mental self. Everything's all right. You are a very powerful person. You are unique in who you are. Good. And now we're going to bring that energy up into the heart. So I bring it from the lower dantian up to my chest, and then I come back around. And I keep moving the orbit up through the back of the body and through the front. So I'm bringing my love for myself and my energy for myself up to my heart. And this is where I get to share myself with other people, where I get to express who I am. And I get to love all those wonderful souls around me. It's a connection. We all share energy. We all have a connection to each other. We get to open up our hearts and just unconditionally love all the beautiful people around us. And we appreciate who they are. Even if they're a little bit different than us, because we're all different. We all have different energies to share. And that's so okay, right? Now I'm going to go into the great orbit. I'm going to come up to the heart. I'll go up to my wisdom center. This is where my intuition lives. I always say it's where my guidance team exists. And I have a very large guidance team because I'm quite the project sometimes. But yeah, this is where people are guided to you. It helps you get guided to the places you need to go. Open up your wisdom center. Let your light shine so other people can see you and find you. And then in turn, you'll see them and find them. Those people that are meant to be in your world, in your orbit. The great orbit up the back of the body, through the back of the body, come up to the sky, down the front of the body, to the earth, back up to the lower dantian, the heart center, the wisdom center, Papa Sky, and back down. Now close your eyes and continue the orbit. Let the hands come down to your side. Come back to Wuji, feet together, hands, palms facing out. Connected to the earth, connected to the sky. As the arms, palms up, come up. We bring them and do a palms down, pass through the body, releasing any stagnant energy or any energy we picked up from somebody else. And let go, let go, let go. Do that a few times. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Come back to Wuji. Close your eyes. Check in. Thank you so much for joining me today. I always finish with power on because we've turned your power on. Thank you for being with me today. We're going to go down for our last little meditation. You can lay down or you can sit. I'm going to choose to sit down today. So sit or lay, however feels good for you. And then let's just be in stillness for just a few minutes. And let go. Let go of any judgment. Let go of any thought. Let go of any stress. And if you need to let go of an emotion, let go of an emotion. That's how we heal. Be with yourself for just a few minutes. Thank you all for being with me today. Have a wonderful evening. Namaste.